In Chapter 1, the topic that I found interesting was treating each other with civility. Guideline number 1 reads as follows: acknowledging that some policy issues are complex in nature since they involve ethical and scientific dimensions, so they do not lend themselves to consensus, even among reasonable people who share the same ideology, much less conflicting ones. Meaning that policy issues are complex due to dealing with the rights and wrongs and the logistics. Guideline 2 is identifying commonalities if they can be found, such goals as reducing poverty, improving health, cutting the rate of suicide, and cutting healthcare costs. Another example would be improving the environment around you, what goals you both have for that example. Number 3 would be don't write off specific solutions, but listen respectfully to ones that participants identify. So basically, just listening to everyone's ideas and being very open-minded to what they have to say, because if you're closed-minded to their ideas, they won't share and they won't feel comfortable speaking to you about certain topics. Number 4 would be to identify specific research information about the effectiveness, cost, or other likely outcomes for specific remedies to the problem at stake. Discuss whether this information is accurate by identifying who produced it and with what research methodology. So basically, to sum all that up, find research and compare and contrast it and find the most accurate information with what's going on and fits the solution best. Sometimes finding the flaws in your research can help you find the best research to fit the problem at hand. Number 5, engage in respectful debate that does not negatively characterize opponents, personal character, morality, or intentions, but that focuses on specific problems, possible solutions, ethical issues associated with specific solutions, and research information about the cost and effectiveness of the solutions. So for number 5, I would say that having respectful debate is the best way to find common ground, and also keep your mind open to all ideas. Guideline number 6. If compromises are possible that split differences between contending factions, even if this is possible, requires considerable time. So finding compromises can take time because you're not going to agree on everything. So it may take time, or you may even just agree to disagree. In a respectful way is the way to do it. Number 7, do not assume that policy advocacy is not feasible because different people have different values and points of views. By withdrawing from policy arenas, you increase the likelihood that opposing groups will prevail. So what this means is just because you think certain policies shouldn't be pushed for doesn't mean that others think the same. So you should keep points of views and different values accepted no matter what you believe. And finally, number 8, I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I will sum it up. It basically says do not violate the code of ethics from the NASWs, because the code of ethics are very important and they protect you and the client. So not only are they protecting you, but they are also enhancing the time that you have with your client, which is very important because their time is valuable and so is yours.